Hey YouTube, welcome to the most amazing top 5, where I break down the world into brilliant top 5 lists. My name's Michael McCrudden. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. First off, I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite, or what was your favorite childhood toy? I love me some Ninja Turtles, but what it really came down to was the Transformers, the Beast Mode ones. I think you need to be Canadian to know what I'm talking about right now. Anyway, let me know what your favorite childhood toy is in the comments down below. Okay, let's jump into our list. The most expensive children's toys ever made. First up, in the number 5 spot, we have the luxury car for children that would set you back anywhere from $29,000 to $97,000. Now these cars, they have working engines. Yeah, it's an actual miniature car. And for these, you don't need a license. And for most people, well, this thing performs better than what you're typically driving. The average Joe in like a Cavalier zooms by it. The Ferrari Testarossa 2-seater car for kids is currently priced at $97,395 and has a top speed of 17 miles per hour. It features fancy looking upholstery, retractable headlights, and even a tape player, which is likely proof that these things have been discontinued. I mean, who's gonna drop $100,000 for a cassette player? Certainly won't be jamming out to any Miley Cyrus in that thing. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the original G.I. Joe figure. This guy will cost you $200K. Now, I never took a liking to G.I. Joes, maybe because I grew up in Canada and being in the military was marketed to us as, you know, being kinda lame. Although you did get a free education, and I still have student debt. The original prototype G.I. Joe toy, made in 1963, it sold at an auction to American collector Stephen Jeppy in 2003 for $200K. It is now in Jeppy Museum in Maryland. I suppose if you're rich enough to own a museum, makes little sense acquiring this thing. I wouldn't spend the money. I mean, like, toys back then were kind of weird. In the number 3 spot, we have the Nintendo Supreme Wii. This thing nearly cost $500,000. The body is gold coated, that's 22 carats of gold weighing 2.5 kilograms. And the front buttons, they are adorned with 78 quarter cut diamonds. It reportedly took half a year to create this by Stuart Hughes. Now this console, it has a love or hate relationship with a lot of gamers, but I think all would agree if mom walked in the room and ripped this one out of the wall, you'd have, you know, a good reason to yell at her. Mom! That thing's worth more than your life! Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Masterpiece Rubik's Cube. This thing would cost you $1.5 million. If you have that much money lying around to buy this kind of thing, what is wrong with you? The Rubik's Cube remains one of the best-selling puzzle games in the world, with 350 million units sold worldwide as of 2009. The most expensive Rubik's Cube is actually a fully functional bejeweled toy. Each side is adorned with 185 carats of precious gems that include amethyst, emeralds, and rubies. Now, I don't care if this thing's worth more than King Tut's tomb, I'd still cheap. Yeah, pass me that. Let's pop out those emeralds. Ah! I dropped one. Mom, don't come in here and clean. This thing's worth more than your life. Finally, in the number 1 spot, we have one overdressed teddy bear. He's wearing Louis Vuitton and he costs $2.1 million. Made by German toy manufacturer Steiff, this thing sold at an auction for $2.1 million in 2000 by a woman of Korean descent known as Jessie Kim. The bear was fully outfitted in Louis Vuitton travel gear, complete with a pricey LV travel luggage case. So where did she take her new posh travel companion? Well, she parked him at the Teddy Bear Museum, which is in South Korea. I find all of this ridiculous, but that's what I got for you today. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for watching the most amazing top 5. Let me know, what was your favorite childhood toy while you were growing up? When? Are you still playing with it? Let me know down below. Also, other videos on this channel, be sure to check them out and subscribe. We're making all sorts of great videos on this channel. If you've already subscribed, share it with a friend. See you guys in the next video.